Japan to Maine to Arizona and everything spooky in between. The nerds have you covered for all things unpleasant and ghastly. That's the wrong ghastly. Join nerds doing nerd things as they present to you Nerd-Tober. Nerd-Tober.
Hey there, I'm John St. John, and you are watching the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast.
What's going on, nerds, and welcome to, I think this is our actual last episode of Nerd-Tober because we've run out. We don't have another Thursday unless we are going audibling in the first couple episodes in November, which Susie's completely looking at. It's the last Thursday in October here, but we're talking about 2002's The Ring, directed by Gore Verbinski, and Susie looks kind of sad.
So I had something planned for Halloween, and I don't know how we're going to accomplish it.
Well, you tell me.
It's the Halloween Town movies.
I mean, I'm free Tuesday nights. Do we want to have an extra live show? So that means I need to watch the Halloween movies?
Halloween Town movies.
Oh dear. Oh dear, we are in
The only one I have to rewatch is 4.
That means I need to watch Okay, there you go. I was making sure our voices were good this time, not gonna lie, because it wouldn't be the first time I've kind of fucked that up.
Won't be the last time either.
Oh, I'm sorry. But Susie, Mikey kind of wanted to give us the little Scream kind of stuff, the slasher kind of stuff. This movie is neither. This movie is basically you get scared to death. What was your take on the premise of the movie?
So, you have to understand that I watched this movie when I was like 13. I watched it with my cousin. And this in the garage.
Are they in the same universe, by the way? Because I feel like they're the same style of movie, but
they're the same style of movies. I don't know, but I don't remember why we wanted to watch The Ring, but we picked it out. We were like, let's watch this. The only mistake we made was not convincing her little sister to go to bed. That was the only mistake we made. But this was my introduction into the genre, was The Ring.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really good to like be able to watch it again, and like I recognize so many more actors now that I'm older that it was a little scary.
So this was the first time I saw it. I knew nothing outside of the Scary Movie parody of it, where the TV's leaking. Sorry, I had to. But
no, it's okay, because I was literally, we were talking about Saw.
Yeah.
Earlier this week, and I was talking to Ethan, and I'm sitting there on the couch, and I'm thinking about Scary Movie. And specifically, I'm thinking about Scary Movie 4.
Okay.
And I don't know what, like, and I haven't watched a Scary Movie since then. Like, since Scary Movie 4 came out, I have not seen a single one.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where my brain went. We were talking about Saw, and we were talking about The Ring and everything else in the house. My brain was in Scary Movie land.
Cindy,
and all the
TV's
parodies of them.
leaking. But this was the first time I saw it, because as everybody knows who has even sniffed the Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast, I am a scaredy movie bitch. like straight biatch. Don't do them. I don't like doing them, but everybody likes it when AJ watches them because they're not watching the movie; they're watching AJ. But
I will say that that's the only thing I hate about doing it the way we've done it this year is I don't get to see your facial reaction.
I'm okay with that because you're usually
I
sitting
am
next to me
not.
fucking with me.
We are fixing this for next year because your facial reactions are like the best part.
See, my whole thing with this movie, and back to the ring here, it's not overly scary. There are certain jump scares, but I think what really does it for at least me is it's silent 1 second and then the next, like really loud the next. And it's like, the fuck, man? Stop. And, you know, the thought of which for any of the young kids watching us, it's a VHS tape. They watched a VHS tape and then phone ring 7 days. Oh.
Now, AJ.
What? Yes, I know what a VHS tape is, Susie. Thanks.
What does VHS stand for?
Video home system?
Yes.
Yeah, system.
Yeah, system. That was impressive. I didn't actually expect you to know that.
I grew up with, I had a whole like cabinet full of VHSs growing up. And the only movies, because we would literally throw out the cases for them. The only movies I knew by looking at what movies they were the Nickelodeon ones because they were all orange.
Yep.
It's the only ones until I actually. Nope, that's not it.
So
that's
fun fact about this is that they were watching this on a VHS.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I watched The Ring was on a DVD.
Interesting. It's like some Inception shit. And Ryan, I know you're watching. Screw you. You're not wrong. It's just the AJ is a sissy comment is not necessary because it's already known. It's known facts.
I am forever changing your name during Oktoberfest.
That is the one and only wrestling guru in the Facebook chat right now. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. We got Survivor Series 2002 going live tomorrow at noon, so check that out. But back to The Ring. The movie that they actually see on the VHS isn't scary. It's eerie, kind of creepy, kind of weird. It's not really scary. But shit, that first jump scare where she was scared to death and they just open the closet door and you see her face all. Mm-hmm. I'm like, God damn. What kind of does that to somebody? Does that like somebody poked the wrong hole kind of thing? Or I don't know. I felt like there could have been some more scariness in here outside of just the jumpy and the creepy.
But see, I don't think this was meant to be scary. I think it was meant to be psychological.
It does do that. I had to get the ending explained to me by multiple people that the only reason why Lilo let everybody live or let the mom and the son live was because they were copying the tapes for other people to get basically dead. The only reason why that they were allowed to live now that, she made a copy and now her son just made another copy and they'd be like, go on, my VHS brother, and kill more people. But that's kind of fucked on how, crap. Lilo's character,
Samara,
on how she died. Basically, they went and got her. They didn't like her, and just down.
They didn't go and get her.
Didn't they go to the mainland to get her?
No, she is biologically theirs.
Oh. Oh, maybe they went to some sort of mental hospital on the mainland.
They went to a hospital on the mainland. They were trying in vitro, a couple of the other ones that are around now. Samara is biologically theirs.
And he even
Which
said
makes
it
even more.
Yeah, the father was like, she wasn't meant to have kids. And you're just like, damn, dude, damn.
That's literally your first clue that Samara was biologically theirs.
And, you get these kind of flashbacks to when it actually happened, when she gets, dead and then throw down the well, which come to find out she's not dead. Um, but drawing a blank here for a second. And then the mother basically just kills herself afterwards. She can't deal with it anymore. Just yeets herself off the cliff.
No, but in regards to because you made a comment, when we were talking about the ending, I feel like part of the reason the ending is so hard to explain is because if they had done this as a one and done, they didn't need to do the VHS copies because Samara has now been laid to rest.
Yeah.
In a proper way. But I think they did the ending the way they did it to set it up for sequels.
Well, it seems like we got a couple of those, especially the remake that came out, a couple years ago, too? I haven't seen... This was literally the first Ring that I saw, and I didn't hate the movie. I kind of already had it in my ear before watching Hi Ryan, that it was going to suck, and that it was stupid, which I didn't think it was completely stupid. I didn't think it was that bad. I wanted there to be a little bit more to it.
Brian, you and I are going to have a fight. I'm going to win. I'm going to have a fight with you.
I mean, Susie, you're basically a mech right now, so. But, I don't know, Susie, what's your overall review of the movie?
Overall, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely like one of those that if you are looking to get into horror, I'd say you want to start with The Ring because it's very low grade. It's very you get the jump scares, but they're few and far between, so you can really kind of get geared up towards how well you're going to be, like how okay you're going to be with horror.
Yeah.
I mean, I have movies that I know for a fact I cannot watch by myself. The Ring, I'll put it on repeat on my TV upstairs and watch it by myself.
Yeah, you're better than I am. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was okay. I kind of wish there was, like I said, more to it outside of, it going for you watch the video, now you're going to die in 7 days. And, I thought we were going to get that when the son watched it, but basically she just goes on a full-out scavenger mission for knowledge.
Yeah. Well, she was trying to save her son, and she succeeded.
Yeah.
So in answer to your thing, they didn't really do a remake, at least the movies that I'm thinking of, which is Ring, Ring 2, and Rings. Rings is the third installment to the series. It does not involve the original two that we're used to. So it doesn't involve Rachel or Aiden. Rings 2 does. Rings 2 is all about Rachel and Aiden. The fun fact that I have for these movies is Divide Chase plays one of my favorite characters in Disney.
Why is that, Susie?
My favorite movie is Lilo and Stitch. I mean,
she went from this. Actually, what came out first? This or Lilo and Stitch? I want to say it was.
I think they came out the same year. Hold on. I gotta go to a different tab.
Because she could either go from the loving Lilo to Samara, murderous child, or from Samara, murderous child, to... Actually, to be fair, I would consider Lilo as slightly psychotic. Not gonna lie.
Slightly?
Okay, fully psychotic.
Here.
Shit, I was trying to make it a little, nicey here, but damn, Susie. So we're doing
Lilo and Stitch was released first.
By how much?
couple months. So Lilo and Stitch release date is June 16th, 2002.
Mm-hmm.
The Ring release date is October 18th, 2002.
Shit. So she went from Lilo having such a bad childhood to turning to Samara.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd ever watch this again. It was okay. Didn't find it that entertaining. I'm more excited to do Halloween Town now. On Tuesday, which are there 4 of those?
It's horrible.
Shit. Was there? I know the first 3, but was the 4th one like a later on, like back to Halloween Town kind of thing?
No.
Yeah. Well, that narrows it down.
The fourth one is they go to college.
Okay.
And there's a college in Halloween Town that they go to.
Mm-hmm.
But they changed the actress for Marnie.
Oh, that sucks.
And yeah, so it's worth a watch. Like I'll go watch it, but I have religiously watched 1, 2, and 3 every year for Halloween.
Yeah.
So it's just, and then for Christmas, I religiously watch Nightmare Before Christmas. So
yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if you watched it both for Halloween and Christmas. So don't give me that.
I've also watched it for Thanksgiving.
Okay. All right. That kind of blown there, but let's watch Nightmare Before Christmas after eating turkey dinner. No, I want to watch football. We're watching Nightmare Before Christmas.
I still want to see Jack Skellington go to Easter and Turkey Day, so.
All right, Susie. Well, you have anything? I have a
question for you.
Ah, shit. That's what I was afraid of.
So, Gore Verbinski directs this. And do you know what else he directs?
I would assume other movies.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well, you asked. Doesn't mean I actually knew. No. What else does he direct?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No shit. Like,
yeah.
Which ones?
1, 2, and 3. It looks like.
Oh no shit.
He was at least involved with 1, 2, and 3.
No shit. You could have given me 5 or 6 answers, or chances. Nope, I probably wouldn't have got that.
Director for 1, 2, and 3.
No shit.
Yeah.
Now I want to watch Curse of the Black Pearl.
You're welcome.
Where's my peg leg? That sounded bad. Ryan, shut the fuck up. Don't bother, Ryan. That's not gonna go anywhere. Susie, you got anything else for The Ring before we say goodnight and get ready for Halloween Town on Tuesday?
I don't have anything else for The Ring. Because my other question that has to do with peg leg.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't need to. Nope. Nope. I meant to say eye patch apparently, and peg leg came out. That's not good. Not that funny, Susie. It's really not. Wow, it's getting hot in here or something. Ooh.
I mean, but would the eye patch help you see better?
No, I can't see as it is. It's just, the blind covering the blind.
I don't know.
It's like NFL referees.
What does he direct?
I don't know. Now you got me intrigued on what else he does.
The Weatherman, Rango, The Lone Ranger.
So Johnny Depp movies.
Yeah. He also does a couple of music videos.
Wasn't expecting to hear music videos out of that one.
Well, Bad Religion, Atomic Garden, he directed that. He did the Budweiser Frogs.
Budweiser. Alright, I got nothing else on The Ring. I'm excited for Halloween Town because at least we're going back to Disney, which is, not that scary. Not that scary. Why does it feel like you have something to tell me?
No. Now I'm contemplating what I get to torture you with next year.
It's... No. Please no. Nope. Nope. I was gonna say let Ryan pick, but no, Ryan would just straight out go for How to Fuck with AJ.
Dude, he would go for our literal throats at that point.
No, he honestly, not to be rude, wouldn't care about how you felt. He'd be wanting to get me to the point where I'm no longer sleeping at night.
Oh, so Ryan, if you have any good suggestions, you are more than welcome to message me. I will happily take them under advisement.
Oh, no. No. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. One more
That goes for the rest of everybody else. Drop a comment if you think of a really good movie to see if you can scare me or enjoy my entertaining commentary of what happens to AJ after a scary movie.
We got one more episode of Nerd-Tober, everybody. It's the Halloween Town first 4 movies. I think the only 4 movies. I don't know if they made it.
4 movies.
Okay. So we're doing that on Tuesday on Halloween. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
You want to know what we're doing on next Thursday?
What is it?
You want to know?
Sure.
Huh?
Yes.
King Kong!
King Kong?
King Kong.
That's what I thought you said.
Exactly what I said.
Oh, that means we're doing the King Kong Godzilla thing in a couple. Where's Carly?
Don't worry. I got her.
Okay, good. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
From Japan to Maine to Arizona and everything spooky in between. The nerds have you covered for all things unpleasant and ghastly. That's the wrong ghastly. Join nerds doing nerd things as they present to you Nerd-Tober. Nerd-Tober.